How often should you text a girl to keep her interested? Texting a girl can be tricky, but with the right approach, you can keep her interested. When starting out, keep the texting casual and avoid overwhelming her. Because chatting is essentially an interactive, getting to know you process, if you keep outputting so that soon you may be in an awkward state before you need to guide, make her want to confide in you, trust you. As you get to know her better, you can increase the frequency of your messages. So, should you text a girl every day? Please make sure you read on. Everyone must know the concept that a girl will want to talk to you every day because she likes to talk to you, and definitely not because you like you if you approach her every day to talk to her. When a girl doesn't like you yet, you don't have to approach her every day to chat, and when there's nothing to say, don't ask awkwardly. Because this is the frequency of chatting that girls are most averse to. How often should you text a girl to keep her interested? 1. Pay attention to her responses and adjust your communication frequency accordingly. Strike a balance between staying in touch and respecting her personal space. Knowing when to text a girl or how often to text a girl is important to avoid projecting yourself as pushy or clingy, so take the time to consider if your message is relevant and respectful before hitting send. 2. The key is to keep the conversation flowing and make her feel valued and appreciated. While it may seem like a good idea to text her every day to show your interest, be careful not to overwhelm her and also give her room to initiate conversation. What should you text a girl to keep her interested? 1. Keep the conversation interesting and engaging by sharing things about yourself and asking her questions about her interests and hobbies. 2. Don't be afraid to flirt and show your interest in her. Compliment her on her appearance or personality traits you admire. 3. Use humor to break the ice and make her laugh. Share funny memes or stories, or make playful jokes about your interactions. 4. Share your passions and invite her to join you in your hobbies or interests. This can help create a deeper connection and give you something to bond over. 5. Be respectful and considerate in your communication. Don't send messages that are too sexual or inappropriate, especially if you're still getting to know each other. 6. Don't be afraid to initiate the conversation and take the lead in planning activities or dates. This shows that you're interested and willing to put in the effort to make things work. 7. Use texting as a way to build anticipation for your next in-person meeting. Tease her with hints about what you have planned or express how excited you are to see her again. 8. Remember that texting should be a two-way street. Listen to her responses and engage with her on a deeper level. Don't just send messages for the sake of it, but rather, focus on building a meaningful connection. When should you stop texting a girl? It's important to know when you should stop texting a girl so that you don't come across as clingy or needy. Here are 4 situations when it's best to stop texting a girl. 1. She doesn't reply. If the girl you're texting doesn't respond to your messages more than twice, it's best to take the hint and stop texting her. It's important to respect her space and privacy. 2. She's giving short responses. If the girl you're texting is only giving short, one-word responses, it may be a sign that she's not interested in continuing the conversation. In this case, it's best to wrap up the conversation and wait for her to initiate the next one. 3. She's busy. If the girl you're texting tells you she's busy or doesn't have time to talk, it's important to respect her schedule and give her space. Continuing to text her when she's busy can come across as inconsiderate and disrespectful. 4. She expresses disinterest. Continuing to text her when she is not interested can come across as aggressive and disrespectful. Research provides evidence that respecting each other's wishes is an important aspect of building and maintaining a healthy relationship. 5. She is in a new relationship. When a girl sends a new relationship on social media, we should stop what we are doing so that it is also a protection for us, and giving her blessings is a good quality for us. It's important to find a balance between being too distant and coming across as clingy or needy. Texting should complement other forms of communication and not replace them entirely. Ultimately, the frequency of texting should depend on the stage of your relationship, personal communication styles, and the girl's preferences. Use intuition and common sense to guide your approach, and be genuine and authentic in your communication.